Hey guys, well, it's time to get another fourth weapon, so let's do it. Alright, so in the last part, we got Zhang Liao's fourth weapon. This time around, we're gonna get Xiao Qiao's fourth weapon. In order to do that, you have to go to the Nanman campaign, play under Wu's forces, and play Xiao Qiao. There we go, let's do it. Okay, so the level itself, I mean, you've seen me play it numerous times, and you know how much I can't stand this level when you're playing under Wu's forces, simply for the fact that, according to the story, it's Zhuge Liang that defeats Meng Huo 7 times, not Lu Xun. But at the end of the day, you know, this is the first time they actually put this level into Dynasty Warriors, so I can't really argue that much about it. But enough of that. We know the intro, we know the conditions, the equipment, the weapon. We have the Grace. Has a Musou Charge of 9 and a reach of 5, which isn't that bad. The Musou Charge, what I mean, is not bad, because we also have the Elixir, which is at max, so that'll help. And as for the fourth weapon, it's pretty straightforward. I'll talk about it once we start. The level, it might be a little lengthy, but like I said, I'm going to try to do as much as I can with it. Also, I'm going to trigger something that I didn't really know about. I've been playing this for God knows how long, and apparently I learned something new. And I'll show it off when we start. Well, later on, because it's going to happen much later. But anyway, let's do it.
This battle is not an act of aggression. We will attack their spirits and make them submit.
Alright, so we face Meng Huo here.
I will cleave through your soul.
Yeah, be really careful with that charge I used there, that charge attack. Because if you do it while he's doing a Musou attack, you're screwed. And when he's doing a true Musou attack, it's going to really be painful. So the best bet is just to try to juggle him up in the air. And it's just Meng Huo. Everyone else is, well, I can't say everyone else, like, just for this battle, Meng Huo is the only problem I'll have when I'm trying to do that charge 6 attack. Alright, so that's 1 time down. 6 more to go.
I've seen your tactics. Next time, I'll defeat you.
And you know what? I'm not going to even say 6 times because we're not going to face him 6 times. Yeah, we're not going to face him 6 times. We're probably going to face him 3, if not 4. Believe it or not. But as for the fourth weapon, all you have to do is defeat Zhurong. That's it. And then the item will appear, which will be somewhere in the facility by Gan Ning. It will pop up once it happens. But yeah, the thing that I'm going to trigger is, well, if you approach Zhurong before Meng Huo appears 3 times, then pretty much he'll automatically appear at the main base, and once you defeat him there, then the game's over. I did not know that. Sometimes not realizing that makes me feel like an idiot, but at the same time, you know, I can't know everything.
You're early.
Alright, so we're gonna face King Wu Tegu now.
Have no effect. What are they?
I don't know if I ever said this before, but there's in the later games he goes by King Wu Tegu, not just Wu Tegu. I think it started in 6 or 7. No, not 6. It started in 7, I believe, if not 8. But still. Anyway, we'll defeat him, then move on. Defeat Meng Huo again, since he's here. Might as well. He's almost dead. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna face Meng Huo and Dang Tune.
The advantage is ours. We will smash them in a single blow.
Of course. They've come also.
Alright, here comes Meng Huo. I'm still trying to get full control of this Musou attack. It's not easy.
Strong.
There we go. Yikes. And he just gained health back. Great. Yeah, that's what I meant with that Charge 6 attack. Thank God he didn't... Yeah, thank God it wasn't his true Musou attack. That would have sucked. And he's the only person I usually lose to here with Xiao Qiao because of that.
You haven't beaten me yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to,
Please, be careful.
what's it called? I'm kind of used to using that combo. Simply because once you get the fourth weapon, that will be the main... Well, that's the... The element for her weapon is the death element or the shadow or vorpal element, depending on what game you're playing. But simply, I have a tendency to use that combo just to trigger the death element. And, yeah. So, sometimes using it facing Meng Huo, you know, that could backfire. Anyway, let's continue this off. Alright, Dang Tune's down.
Aren't we too far ahead?
We can't hold them.
Alright, now we're gonna face, who's that? Oh yeah, Delai Dongzu. So we'll face him next. We're not trying to go back and forth.
We must fight well. What? What are these monsters?
There we go. I had to lose a little bit, but at the end of the day it was worth it, because he's knocked off.
Again.
Well, let's try not to die. Yeah, that should leave a mark. Hopefully that will finish him. That's if...
Aren't we too far ahead?
Yeah, that health was way more important than killing him right now. The only thing I could say, thank God, Musou attacks on AIs are not that strong.
We must be triumphant.
Now we're gonna go and try to rescue Lu Meng. I'll have a tendency to lose Lu Meng in this battle when I'm trying to go for Xiao Qiao's fourth weapon. I have gotten it numerous times, but let's see if I can get it without him dying. I'm gonna jinx it right now, watch. I'm not gonna get in there in time.
The end.
I'll be amazed if I get there in time. Or if he actually gets away. Well, he doesn't have... He's not fully dead yet, but still. At least we could face Meng Huo without crossing the bridge. Because if he triggered that scene where Lu Xun says about the poison pond, pretty much Lu Meng's morale will go down.
Strong until reinforcements come.
If I stand corrected, I think everyone's morale goes down, so it's not worth going through the bridge. Okay, Hui Nan's down. Now let's face Meng Huo. This might be the last time we'll face him before he gets to the main base.
Triumphant.
Alright, let's try it. Yikes, yikes. Okay, good. Alright, I gotta quit doing that. Well, there goes him. That's 4 down.
You again.
I'm sorry, 3 down. This is the 3rd time we face him, but that might be the last time. Yeah, I'm sorry, that will be the last time before he enters main base. Yeah, let's try to get some health before I move on. But there's one thing I don't like about these God Captains is when they pop up and they have the name God Captain, I'll have a tendency to believe that they'll have health. Well, this one did have health. But every now and then when you defeat a God Captain, they won't drop health. And that's only in the Nanman campaign, and that's it. And that's another reason why I might not like this level as much. Because I'll be targeting a God Captain, and they won't have health.
It looks like their spirits are not yet broken.
And as soon as I get away, Lu Meng gets killed. So much for that idea of trying to keep him alive. Well, we'll defeat everyone else now. Okay, let's go around because you can't go down with the horse for some reason. So we're going to defeat Yongkai and King Mulu before we move on. We're pretty much going to defeat everyone on our way, then defeat Zhurong, then go back. Because that's the only way to do it. Well, you could just go straight for Zhurong if you want, but yikes, yikes. Yeah, you can't really... I mean, if you can, then that's great, but I try to do it and I can't knock him off the elephant with Xiao Qiao. Just because, well, the way she attacks. But if for some reason you can, then that's news to me. There we go.
I defeated an officer.
We must fight well.
Alright, now King Mulu. He's a little bit up more, so... yeah. And pretty much he'll also be on an elephant. That did not work the way I hoped. Alright. Okay, that's not funny.
Another army.
Hey, how about you get off the elephant? Yeah, you should really knock him off, because if you're going to try to defeat his troops, then he's going to try to run you over every single time. And that takes a chunk of damage, as you see, because I'm almost dead again. Okay, enough with the volleyballing, and let me do the volleyballing.
Where are the reinforcements?
Yikes. Alright. Yeah, time to run. I hate running, but I have to right now. Alright. I swear to God, if he's on his elephant again, that's gonna suck. And he is, but fortunately I knocked him off really quickly. Hopefully this will finish him.
I defeated an officer.
And it did. Awesome. Now, let's go and defeat King Duosi.
We must not lag behind.
Because he defeated Lu Meng, he defeated Han Dang, and that's pretty much enough there. And I think he might even secure a gate. But for now, as for the troops that are going down in that direction where Yong Kai and King Mulu were, they should be okay. There he is. Let's take care of this guy before he starts, before he starts more problems. Or causes more problems, whatever makes sense. There we go. Yeah, his morale's way too high. We gotta set it back down to 0 or defeat him. It's amazing that 1 million people attack you at the same time. I'm just gonna rinse and repeat until I actually kill as many troops as I can. Or until I find health. One of the two. Whichever works. I know I will be losing all my bodyguards here, so I'm not worried. There we go, that's health right there, and I just heard something else. Oh, that was probably it. Oh, now I heard something else. Ah, just defense, but that helped. He really showed up my whole attack like a fortress. Okay, enough with the fortress shielding. Let's just...
Stand strong until reinforcements come.
Alright, goodbye. Good riddance.
I defeated an officer.
Alright, might as well grab, you know, get that health over there. Okay, so that problem is solved. Now we're gonna move on. And we're gonna pretty much be going back and forth for a bit. We're going to go all the way down, then come back up here, then go back down there. Did they defeat Meng Huo? No, they didn't. Not yet, anyway. Maybe soon Xiao Qiao's gonna get killed off as well. Not so sure. But I know he's facing Sun Xiang right now. But if I reach a certain point, I'll have him automatically teleport. Well, not literally teleport, but he'll be sent into the main base where he'll be once you defeat him 6 times. So I'm gonna do that first. Then I'm gonna go back and defeat Meng Huo. You just gotta hit a certain point. You'll see the point when I get there. Just watch the map, and then watch my, just watch the map and watch where Meng Huo will be located at the 7th time. Well, so much for that idea. We'll go by foot. Okay, in that vicinity right there, as you saw. Now we'll face Meng Huo. Fortunately, he's off his elephant. I'm trying to figure out how that happened. Alright. Let's try to clear out this mess. Okay, you don't want to run into his attack twice. That's the thing. And I pretty much did that. Way to go on my end. And sometimes shielding doesn't help.
Be careful.
I mean, as you saw what I did with Zhang Liao's 4th weapon, I pretty much went in the clutch and defeated everybody. Well, not everybody, but defeated Sun Xuan at the proper moment. If those troops behind, well, if I didn't kill Sun Xuan, I will admit, I believe those troops would have probably killed me. But that's what I mean by shielding sometimes won't help if there's troops behind you.
We must fight well.
Okay, now we're gonna go and defeat Zhurong. Just be very careful here, because there's 2 sets of crossbows, which are a pain in the ass to begin with because they're crossbows. And then the second part is her Amazons. I don't know why, they just seem more ruthless than actual troops.
I am Zhurong, daughter of fire.
Alright, awesome. Now let's try to survive. Alright, this will help a little bit. You know, just clear out as many troops as you can. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. Because I'm not risking trying to defeat Zhurong while everyone's in here. Because, well, I'm going to get slaughtered. As you see, her Amazons are not making things easy for me at all.
Watch out. Be careful.
I heard something. Health. Alright. Awesome. Looks like reinforcements are right. Well, not reinforcements technically, but my troops are here now, so I could pretty much won't be by myself. Great. Well, you know what? There we go. Yeah, I'm like, I see that ointment. Let's go for it. It's just those crossbows. But I don't want them to kill her. There we go.
Oh, is this the end? Fight harder.
Alright, so now that we defeated Zhurong, the weapon will appear. As soon as everyone's morale increases. There we go. So that's where the fourth weapon is, and I think I changed the maps quickly, but if you saw where it was, I'm going to pause it and show you. It's right there. So we got to go all the way back, and then come back and defeat Meng Huo. So I think this will be the fourth time that we'll defeat him, but as you know, if you want to unlock Meng Huo, I think this has to be done in Musou mode as well, but to unlock Zhurong, all you have to do is defeat her and defeat Meng Huo. Well, to unlock Meng Huo, you have to defeat him all 7 times and trigger the cutscene where he actually surrenders, because if you don't defeat him 7 times, then the cutscene that will happen is basically a death cutscene, which will be shown in this video as well. Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out stuff to say, because just going in there and out, it might be a little bit boring, but yeah. Anyway, I'll talk about what I was saying about the elements and whatnot. I mean, you saw that some of them had lightning elements and some of them had fire elements and all that. Basically, self-explanatory. If for this game, depending on the combo, the charge attack, it will trigger an element attack as well. For Xiao Qiao's, hers is the death element. So after that charge 6 combo, or that charge 6 attack, basically, pretty much what death element does is it basically kills any troops with 1 hit with the proper charge attack. When it comes to generals, it'll just weaken them by a lot. I mean, they'll take a chunk of damage, but not a lot. And you also have to time it more properly. I mean, for me anyway. I've seen it happen before, but it's really more effective on troops. I mean, it helps if you do manage to time it properly on a officer or general. Also, if you face a a gate captain, it'll be similar to a troop. So if you use a death charge or a charge that has a death element on it, then it'll kill it in 1 shot. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And when it comes to 5th weapons, I know we haven't got there yet, I have read some of the conditions for some of the 5th weapons. I have not done them, obviously, but some of them are kind of... they're pretty harsh, to say the least. And I know exactly what the difference is between the two. I'll talk about that more once we actually start, but I'll say this. It's going to be a lot tougher than I thought. Alright, so we're almost here, and yeah, now we're gonna face Meng Huo and Meng Huo. But Meng Huo is first. Alright, now Meng Huo. And then finish this battle off once and for all. There we go. I think I'm going to be a little bit reckless here, but hopefully I don't die. That took a chunk. Don't even think about it. Is he really running away? He's running away. Wow. Nice try. Really? That was a really crappy Musou attack right there. Don't... Oh, really? Well, at least he could... Yeah, at least he gets hurt a lot. Well, at least his defense sucks, I should really say. And he shielded out like a fortress. Typical. Wow, he's getting his health back again. You know what? Fuck this idea. I thought I was going to be able to kill him so quickly, but apparently he gets his health back twice. Yeah, so much for that plan. So let's just try to kill everyone in sight first before going after Meng Huo, because that's the real reason why I'm messing up. Yikes! Yeah, try to get health back. That's kind of obnoxious. I'm an idiot. Now let's finish him off. No, don't send him where troops are. That will help him. Screw this. Goodbye. That didn't just happen. Oh, whew.
I'm not finished yet.
And that's a win. Wow, I really need to get more practice in when it comes to that Musou attack, because I suck. Alright, so let's see how long that took. 29 minutes and 31 seconds. Okay, I told you it was going to be a long one. I told you. Alright, so weapons, nothing, well, nothing. Fourth weapon. Alright, it's the True Grace, has a death element like I said before in the battle, has a speed of 24, defense of 47, luck of 28, and a Musou Charge of 30. And I think that's the highest, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Well, the highest when it comes to the weapon upgrades that I've seen for fourth weapons. But anyway, enough of that. Now, I know we had a couple of items in here. No. Oh, wow. The same item with the same upgrade number. But anyway, skip the points. We'll save. And there you have it. You've been watching my gaming adventures featuring Dynasty Warriors 3, and I'll see you for the next part, which will be Jiang Wei's fourth weapon, which will be the final Shu fourth weapon. Peace.